Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Gameplays on GameboyTV. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. This is episode 25, and recapping from last episode, we finally completed hard mode. The hard mode challenges for the Doop Doop Dunes. And as you can recall in last episode, well, first of all, apologies from the last episode during the Stone Prison mission. I was so caught up that trying to knock down those stones that unknowingly this is what I did, and it cut off the bottom part of the screen. So I wasn't able to show like the actual showing what stone got broke and stuff. So but I know I did because obviously I completed the mission. But there was also another significant announcement that was made from one of the Lakitus, and that was this green pipe is opened, leading to an arcade of sorts. We're gonna check this out. Wow, up high in the clouds. So as if we were in Cloud 9. This delicious Lakitia refreshes the body and mind for a mere 20 coins. Would you like to purchase some? Oh, Lakiti. Not, oh. Yeah, it's Lucky Tea. I get it. It's pretty much tea that would restore your health. Ah, it's so relaxing up here. I might just take a little nap. It's important to take some time away from the hustle and bustle of work to just kick back. Some people like cream and sugar in their Lucky tea, but why mess with perfection? I'm taking a break to recharge before I head back into the battle ring. I need to figure out what to do about that one Petey Piranha attack. Do you have a favorite brothers or trio attack? Test your skills at the Attackathon station. You can try your hand at 3 different game modes here. This is the battle ring where you can fight all sorts of fierce bosses. And here you'll go head to head against papercraft bosses. Finally, we have the Attackathon section where you try for high scores using brothers and trio attacks. When you get a high rating or high score in any of these games, you earn points that you can redeem for exclusive gear in the gear shop. Let's try this one. Just for size. So for S rank we need 3,000. And Trio Racket is the first available mission that we have. So the rules, let's review over the rules one more time. Hit the targets with the ball to score points. Use A, B, and Y to swing your racket. Pay attention to the targets you're hitting. The ball will slow down if you hit a cheap, and it will speed up if you hit a ninja. Watch out. If you hit a boo, the ball will disappear completely. Oh boy, I don't know about this. At least we get to hear some pretty good music. Let's try to see if we can aim for at least 1,000. Got him! Alright, 430. Oh, snap. Oh! Okay, so 520 is our best score. Let's try that a couple more times. Alright, saving, autosave. Ooh. 520 was the record. Ooh. Let's try to get to 1,000. If we can get more, that'd be great. Nice. Oh. Come on. Let's try to see if we can get like 10, like up to 10 minutes here. We have like, we're approaching the 8-minute mark in this episode. Yes! New high score! 1100. Oh. Okay, that's the score. Well, that was a good trial run we enjoyed it while it lasted. Took a couple of attempts, but we've got more. We could do more of these later on. But I certainly would like to, you know, have an episode where eventually we could try to aim for that S rank. But I think we've taken a break for long enough, so let's continue with the journey to Peach's castle. That was a brutal battle.
Let's go!
Why don't we... Let's switch up the boots here. Have Mario wear the knockout boots since he's doing the jump attacks.
Here we go!
Gotta use a use a battle card here.
Go time!
Let's use a couple of them. Boost star points. You earn per successful action by 25% for a time. And we're also going to use this one. Hits all enemies with 20 damage. Lucky Superstar. Mario! Boy, am I glad to see you. You should see Princess Peach has... Actually, it will be much easier if you just get to her castle and see for yourself. Meanwhile, we could send Paper Mario through there. And get some coins. We could avoid these for now. Let's restore all health. And let's also save just to be sure. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, it's awful. Just awful. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Get a grip on yourself. My friend here is too distraught to speak clearly, so let me explain the situation. Please listen carefully. None of this fast-forwarding business, okay? Another fourth wall breaker! Because pressing R will actually fast-forward text, which, you know, I've used sparingly in this walkthrough so far. There I was, taking my daily constitutional up Mount Burr. When suddenly, who should appear but Bowser Jr. and Paper Bowser Jr., with both princesses in tow. Which means that the princesses aren't at Bowser's castle anymore. Oh, new developments here. They're at Mount Burr. Who knew that Pops had a villa way up here? Talk about a killer view. Hey, buddy. Did you check out that awesome paper craft downstairs? It looks just like us. No way! This I gotta see. Where are we? On top of a mountain? Apparently so. Brr, I'm freezing. At least we've got each other to stay warm. Ah, so you run cold too? Oh, how silly of me. Of course you do. After all, you are me.
Mario!
I wonder where Mario is. And of course, Paper Mario and Luigi. If your Mario is anything like the Mario from my world, I'm sure they're both fine. They are very capable, aren't they? Ah, and so caring, especially toward Luigi. Who, let's face it, is Luigi. Well, Luigi tries his best, but hehehe. You know, I never noticed how lovely our hair looks against our pink dresses. The pink really seems to bring out the golden undertones, don't you think? You're absolutely right. To be honest though, I've always wanted to do something really drastic to my hair. Like chop it all off. Me too, but someone always talks me out of it. Oh, do they say that short hair isn't sufficiently princessy? I've heard that one a lot. Exactly, it's completely ridiculous. I do get tired of this look. Do you have any ideas about how to style it differently? Well, there's always a ponytail. It's good for playing sports, but it's hardly a new look. I guess I could always try flat ironing it or crimpling it, or dyeing it purple. Oh, purple. Oh man, it's too soon. If you haven't heard, I'm filming this a few days now after Prince has died, and it's so interesting how I'm doing this walkthrough, and they mentioned the color purple. Those are all interesting options, but have you considered changing your outfit instead? Well, this is one of my favorite dresses. And like I mentioned, the pink goes so well with our hair color. But I've always been curious about how maroon would look on me. Yes, variety is the spice of life. Once we get out of here, let's have a fashion show to debut our new looks. Ooh, excellent idea. I have a closet full of tiaras that I've never even worn. Where is this leading us? Me too. Oh. So the princesses aren't being held at Bowser's castle anymore. That's right, they're now at Bowser's villa way up top of Mount Burr. Can you believe that creep has a villa? Bowser's treachery is even greater than we previously imagined. I can just picture the sorry scene now. The two princesses, distraught with fear, shivering in the cold. Oh man, that cliched irony. We've seen that in many times in TV shows, especially children's shows, where, people think one thing and this reverse psychology happens. Their frozen tears like ice drops on their faces, while the bratty Bowser Jr.'s whine endlessly about feeling bored. A fate worse than death. This cannot stand. That hateful Bowser. The only ones who can save the princesses now are... Hey, where'd you guys go? Our course is clear. Let's head to Mount Burr. To get to Mount Burr, cut through the north part of Gloomy Woods. You must hurry. The fate of the worlds is in your hands, not to mention the princesses. Right, anyway, you're gonna need a paper craft, which I will take care of. You guys go ahead to Mount Burr and I'll meet you there. No worries, Green Dude. I've been on all sorts of adventures recently, so I'm actually kind of an expert on this. See you at Mount Burr. Fear not, beloved princess. This toad will never abandon you. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I heard that the shops in Peach's Castle have new inventory, so we should check them out. So let's check out, like I said, let's explore Princess Castle. I mean, there's a lot of things that maybe we didn't have access to earlier. Mushroom delivery. Oh, hello there, fellows. Okay. I'm surprised the castle is not in shambles yet. Where'd the desk guy go? Okay, so we've explored this part. So here we are. This is the shop. So do you want to hear about Sparkle cards? I don't know. Let's see. Would this be the same kind of spiel? Actually, I'm fine. I hear that if you use a solo attack against a paper enemy, sometimes you can crumple it. It makes me feel a little bad for those paper enemies, to be honest. Hey, I've got a hot tip for you. If you clear all the battle challenges, you receive a very special piece of gear. Pretty exciting, right? Let's see about more copies of Paper Mario. Sure, I can help you with that. The eternal question, should you re-up Paper Mario's copies or do a trio attack? Well, this is the card that says, why not both? Yes, with this fine battle card, you can refill Paper Mario's copies to the max. Then simply select your favorite trio attack to go to town. Oh dear, the details of this battle card are still a secret. I'm sure I've piqued your curiosity, but ask about it later. Let's buy some cards. So this one can transform standard enemies into Goombas, has a chance of failure. Hits all enemies 4 times with 15 damage. Ooh, 1,200 coins. Spiky monsters with 50 damage. Let's buy that because we might need that for the future. This one costs 1,600. Increases the experience earned. You can buy that too. Because I'm all for leveling up quickly. But with the kind of money that we have, we don't have that much. You know, I want to use more of these money on items that will be helpful in battle. So I just bought 5 super mushrooms. I think we need more refreshing herbs. So I'm gonna buy 5 of that. So we're down to 4,104 coins. Wait, let's sell some items while we're at it. The Rallyware, I'm gonna sell that. The Steady Hammer. The So-So Boots. Threadbare Boots. So we've got some coins that at least we've gotten back. And finally, for the last thing we'll do for this episode is get some gear. Maybe let's try to redeem points and see. Speed gloves. Metal gloves are for 150 points, but here's some of these new items here. We've got Super Hammer, 300 coins. Superware for 360 coins, but that raises the. If I equip this with Luigi, it would decrease his speed, but it would drastically increase his defense. Charge gloves. Increases star points when you accumulate. Increases the star points you accumulate after attacks. flimsy hammer, 490 coins. Well, maybe we could try that. Let's equip that. Then, since this hammer is much stronger, I think we could sell that patchwork hammer. It did its job for a while, but I think it's finally time we could retire that one. I think we're good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the Gameplays edition of Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Off to Mount Burr we go.